I love this one. All right, come here. I'm gonna put it on you. This outfit, I think, might be one of my favorites. They're all my favorite in their own way, but this is one I would definitely, for sure, wear.
Oh, this is cute.
I'm a little too into you. Got me up over the moon, but I like it, I like it.
So this is for Miss Valen. She wanted to be a pink sparkly cowgirl. And so that's what I tried to do here. So here is the front. Sewed on these pieces, little tassels here. Actually, my friend Miss Debbie did. She did a lot of the hand sewing on buttons, on these tassels. She did all of that. And these buttons she sewed on as well for me to give it some flair in the front. But the favorite is in the back. Turn around, turn around. Ooh, girl. Open your arms. There we go. So here is the back of this jacket. Isn't it funky? So this piece, a bunch of these pieces, it took forever to cut these pieces out. This was a strip of suede that I got, some yarn, some fabric that I cut up. This was a dress that I cut up to make this fringe, and then my friend Debbie also sewed on the rhinestone fringe over the top, and it turned out really, really cool. I love it. It does need to be, step forward. It needs to be trimmed and have a little haircut, but I'm gonna wait until Valen tries that on, and we're up in Colorado before I fix that, because I wanna see how it sits on her and how it flows before I give it a haircut.
I want to. Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that cute? Isn't it very round top?
Yes.
Yes, we love round top. Very round top. To go with the jacket,
The pant.
we had to have a funky skirt to go with it. So here is the skirt. It is actually quite heavy. Of course, we had to have a skirt that matched the jacket, and the skirt is quite heavy. So I hope it's gonna be okay when Valen tries it on. But it's made with the same materials. I just cut them longer. I also left them a lot longer than they're actually gonna be, because when she tries it on, when we're up in Colorado, I need to give it a little chop and a haircut. But it's all the same fabric. So when she walks, it's gonna like kick and be really cool. Also, Debbie sewed in some rhinestone strips for me. So happy with how this turned out. I hope she will love it. I love it. I think I might make one for me. So this is for Miss Grace. She tried on just a plain black dress. It had no sparkle, no bedazzle, no nothing on it. It was plain black, and it looked great on her. Like the fit was perfect. She's a cheerleader. She's very muscular and toned, and it looked perfect on her. But she didn't like that it was just plain black. She wanted some sparkle, some bedazzle. So I cut up 2 different dresses to sew on here. It kind of gives me like Egyptian princess vibes. So this piece on as well as this piece. And then this was another dress, this black sparkle that I'm hoping just kind of flows as she walks. Turned out really, really neat. I know, I think if we would have had like a month more time, month and a half, I definitely could have done exactly what I wanted to everything, because I am a perfectionist. I like things to be like perfectly imperfect, if that makes any kind of sense. Okay, here is another outfit. This is another outfit that y'all have probably seen quite a few times if y'all follow us on Instagram and Facebook, because it was one that I kind of didn't know what to do. But anyway, this is for Ezra. I think he's 3 years old, and he loves Miss Rachel, and so I wanted to do something Miss Rachel-y for him, but Miss Rachel's very like pink and girly, so it was hard to incorporate that for a little boy, you know what I mean? So here is his flannel that he's wearing underneath, and then here is his jacket. It says, "I'm so happy," because like the song Miss Rachel sings, I'm so happy.
Jump.
Clap. Or is it jump?
Yeah.
Jump, jump, clap.
Spin, spin.
That's right. So that's why I put "I'm so happy" on the back. This fabric was actually from a bedsheet skirt
Oh.
that we thrifted. So all the materials, if you haven't gathered, are thrifted, upcycled materials. So this was a bed. These cool pieces are from a bed skirt. His outfit turned out really cute, for sure. Oh, we had one more little outfit. Okay, this is for Ari. She sent me a pink pair of overalls, like pink and white striped overalls. And when I started working with the stripes, I didn't really like it, so I dyed the fabric. You can still kind of see the stripes in the fabric from when I dyed it. But this was a dress that I cut up and put on here. Took off the pockets and made them match. Put these pockets on there that match. And then this, I think, was a ribbon. I believe it was a ribbon, and it needed like a pop of something. So that's why I added that here and here. I really like this. I love it. I would love to dress Aubrey in this.
This is cute.
Thank you. So I hope they like it as well. She also has a little jacket that I'm hoping to do something with before we go to Colorado, but I'm running out of time. This is for Charlie. He was my Stranger Things guy. He wanted it to look cool and grungy and Stranger Things and like really cool is what he told me. He just wanted it to be really cool. So I hope this lives up to his expectations. I really do, because I tried my best. This is one that had to sit for a while, and I had to stare at it for a little bit before I figured out what I was gonna do. But his jacket started out just plain black. I got some red fabric, and I dyed it in black to make it more like of a deeper blood red. And then also I got that fabric and went outside with some black paint and like splattered black splatters all over it. So it kind of came out grungy and cool, at least to me. He has a Stranger Things shirt right here to rep the Stranger Things. And then also, I took these sleeves apart and sewed red on the sleeves and these like studded things. And then here's the back, the Hellfire Club, which is off Stranger Things, and did the same splattery thing with a t-shirt. And I think it turned out cool and grungy. I hope he likes it. Okay, so Joey wanted to wear black. He wanted to be all black, and he wanted to look cool, sophisticated, in like a black, sleek suit. So I was trying to figure out how I could incorporate like our funky vibe, but also so he looks sleek and cool, you know? So I got this tie that has black and purple and gold and some blue in it. And then I had my friend Debbie sew some beads and sparkles into it to just make it a little funky. So when he's wearing his black suit, the tie has some funk to it and some personality and like some ba-bam.
Ba-bam.
That's right. I still do have his black suit top, and I think I'm gonna do some, just a few, not a lot, of these bedazzles on the, is this called a lapel? The collar?
I have no idea.
This part. I think this is a lapel. So it kind of ties in with the tie, but then the rest of it, he's in like a black sleek suit, so he looks cool. So I'm gonna ship the tie, and I am gonna keep his suit jacket so I can finish that. So Leo wanted to be a cowboy. Yeehaw. Giddy up.
You're crazy. I have a crazy sister.
I have a crazy sister. So he picked out this brown cowboy shirt and then also this leather vest. This was just a plain black leather vest. That was it. I put on these studs here. I also sewed on these brown leather panels here and on the back. So this panel on, I put some more studs, kind of lining it out, and then added some brown fringe to make him like a cool, almost biker cowboy. The only thing is I felt like it needed some color. Of course, we love color, and I didn't know how to do that in like a cool way. So I made this. He's either gonna like it or hate it. I don't know. I figured he could wear it to the fashion show, and then if he hated it, he'd just like throw it away after. But it's a bandana that I sewed together, sewed on like a little star, and then like these fringy, funky things. I had to go through and punch, what are these, rivets? I had to punch rivets through to do this. So I was hoping he'd wear this with it to give it that pop of color and like some funkiness, because of course we had to add some funk to it, and that was perfect. I loved it. Or like if he doesn't like it, maybe he'll let me have it if he hates it. I know it's a little funky, but it's like cowboy funky, you know, I don't know. Anyway, I love the way that this turned out. It turned out really cool to me. I mean, I would wear it. So I hope that he likes it. I actually have not shown this to him yet. I tried to show all the models their outfits to get their input before I finished them up. And I did for the most models, but I don't think he's seen this yet. So I'm hoping he loves it.
I'm a little too into you. Got me up over the moon.